Hello, everyone. Once again, you're welcome to FTGFS Weekly Outlook Market Analysis. And what we basically do here is we look at potential market moves for the coming week. We share trading ideas with you, which you should or you can also check your trading plan. If it has aligned, then maybe you can make some good trades from that. So basically, that's what we are going to do. And the platform that I will be using is theproptrade.com. Okay, so if you're a trader, you're looking for good capital to start trading, you're looking for quality education, and I mean, very good affiliate commissions as well, you can just visit theproptrade.com and then use the platform. Okay, if you want to know more about that, you can just check from the list of videos that I have on YouTube, and then you see all of that. So yes, that's what we are going to do. And basically, what I do is that I look at the fundamental bit of it, and then we look at the technical bit of it. So for the fundamental bit of it, what I do is when I visit the proptrade.com, I go to, you see, you have evaluation, trading, resources, affiliates. I go to trading. I select economic calendar. Okay, so that gives me heads up of what is or the events that are going to happen in the markets in the coming week. Okay, at least that prepares me to know what it is. Okay, so you scroll down, you look out for the dates. Today is 8th. Okay, so 8th to 14th. Okay, it's already selected, and you select apply, and that's going to be for the coming week. Um, 8th, which is Sunday, 9th, which is Monday. Okay, so on a Monday, we are looking for some good news or things that are going to happen in the market, or that moves that can move the market. Okay, so I know in the coming week we're going to, so as you can see here, we're going to have interest rate decision from Canada. Okay, that's going to be on the, let me look at the dates once again. That's going to be on Wednesday. Okay, around 14:45 GMT. Switzerland, I know Switzerland, the interest rate decision also on Thursday, that's on the 12th December, and that's also going to be around 8:30 a.m. GMT. Eurozone, okay, also going to have their interest rate decision on Thursday as well. So Swiss francs, Euro, also going to have their in the same day. Okay, that's going to be around 1:15 p.m. GMT, and then yes. So basically, then we have the GDP month-to-month news coming out from the UK on Friday. So next week or the coming week is going to be full of central bank interest rate decisions. Okay, and if you are a trader, you need to pay very good attention to, because these type of events really move the markets. Okay, so like I said, Australia interest rates, Canada, Switzerland, Eurozone are all coming up, and then also the aftermath of NFP. Okay, we know NFP came up yesterday, and then we saw the number shot up, which also gave the USD some strength. So the aftermath of NFP, interest rates coming up, are all going to play a role in the coming week. Okay, so you're looking at these events coming up: interest rate, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, Swiss francs, and then euro. Okay, so we'll pick a pair from these and then continue from there. So now that you are done with checking up the events coming up, if you don't have an account with the prop trade, you just tap on register like this, and then you go through the registration process, which is very simple and easy going. If you have it, that's fine, but if you don't have it, you already have an account. Let me show you. Okay, so if you already have an account, you tap on the black arrow there like this, and then you tap on login. Okay, so login, you already have your platform running. I have funded account of $100,000, so I tap on, if you already have an account, you see this. If you don't have an account, you see the type of orders available, types of challenges available. You have the Express, Standard, Pro. Okay, we have $5,000 to $200,000. Trade Locker, which I have a lot of tutorial videos, and it's a very good platform, which is going as low as $65. And then there's a discount coupon going, which you can type it in whenever you are buying an account. I think it's festive. Let me see, festive 25. Oh, sorry, let me see, 25. Okay, then you tap on apply. Okay, you see that there's a discount. Okay, so yes, if you are now buying an account, you can use that code to get a discount. If not, and you already have an account, funded account like mine, and then you go to trade locker top here, I have 100,000, my account balance 875, permitted loss trades, total profit and loss, okay, and then a winning trade, losing trade. So I'm now going to use the platform that I'm going to use for my technical analysis. Remember I said you have fundamental, technical. Fundamental, we look at the events coming up like the Bank of Ghana, Switzerland, and Bank of Canada interest rate decision, Switzerland, Eurozone, and then Australia, and then GDP news coming um, from the UK, and also aftermath of the NFP data or the number that was released. So for the technical analysis, you go to funded accounts. Yes, if you have an account, then you tap on Trade Locker. That's a platform you'll be using in trading. Okay, so you tap on it like this. Yes. So this is Trade Locker. It's already linked to your account. So immediately you tap on it, it's going to bring you here. Okay, where you're going to see everything that is going on here. So I remove every indicator. I leave it. I already have trade running on Eurocard, which is already in a profit of $15. Okay, which looks good. And then I have a trade on gold, which is a negative $1.80, which is also cool. So basically that is it. I'm going to also take you through how to analyze the market technically. Okay, so the pairs, or in the forex markets, the pairs that I would like us to look at, okay, the pairs I would like us to look at is the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Why? Because we have interest rates news coming on Australian dollar, we have interest rates news coming on Canadian dollar. So there's going to be volatility there, and then if you look sharp, you can make some money there. Okay, so Australian dollar. So how do you get it? You go to the market panel. This is the market panel. Okay, here we search Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. So AUDCAD. Okay, okay. So you see AUDCAD Pro. AUDCAD Pro because the account type that I'm using is a Pro type of account. Okay, so you tap on that for the charts to appear. All right, so this is a daily charts. Okay, so if we all look at it very well, okay, let me maximize it a bit. Okay, so if we all look at it very well, let me maximize it. Let me change from daily time frame to 4 hour time frame. Okay, okay, zoom. All right, and my analysis is basically going to be on um price action. Okay, all right, so if you look at it very well from the 4 hour time frame. I think it's very small. Let me use the daily time frame so that you can see it very well. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have, I select my horizontal line as my support. Okay. So I see that this as my support. Okay. All right. I see this as my support. Okay. And then the support, let me mark the crucial points, this, and then this. Okay, so you realize that when the price got to, or there's the key support level, that's 0.90154. You realize that at this point it went up and it got here, and that price level, the support is, I mean, trying to reject the price again. So for a trader, this is what you need to, or this is how you need to approach it. If this support fully rejects the price or the exchange rate at this point, okay, and you're looking out for a buy opportunity after the rejection is fully done, maybe you wait for the daily candlestick to close, or yes, basically around that, you wait for a daily candlestick to close, you can then buy. Okay, now when you buy, what that means is that anything below this support you are not interested in, so you can have your stop loss there. That is if you are buying. So we have chosen this on AUD or Canadian dollar, Australian dollar as our key support level. If you are also selling, or you're looking out for selling opportunity, you wait for the support to be broken to the downside, and then you press your sell order, looking forward for it to go down further. And then when that happens, what that simply means is that anything above the support you are not interested in, so you put your stop loss there. And that depends on you, the individual, because remember, risk appetites are different, and then you, the individual, need to know what you're really looking out for, how much you want to risk per trade, and then how much you want to get as a reward per trade. Okay, so the reason why we chose AUDCAD is that Australia is going to release their interest rates this week, and Canada also interest rates this week. Okay, so yes, in the forex markets, I think this is a good pair for us to have a look at. You can also look out for um, Canadian dollar, euro, okay, or euro Canadian dollar, or Swiss francs Canadian dollar. They are all good to look at. Let's take another pair. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, CHF. I select the Pro. And the reason I'm choosing this is that interest rate news coming up um, for Canadian from Canada and then Switzerland. So that's why we are choosing this, because we believe that there's going to be a lot of movement in this currency pair. Now, if you look at the Canadian dollar to select my horizontal line, I pick this as my support, which looks very nice. Okay, very nice to the extent that this is what we choose as our first support. Okay, or the point where the price got rejected first, and there's the second one, and then this is the third one. Okay, or the decision making point. So at this point, if you are looking out for a sell opportunity, wait for the support to be broken to the downside, then you buy, you sell, or you place your sell order. But when you're doing that, you ensure that you have your stop loss above the support, so that in case it doesn't go the direction you expected, that hits you as a stop loss. Okay, and then if you're looking out for a buy opportunity too, you buy when the support fully rejects this exchange rate at this point. Okay, now one thing I forgot to mention is that if you want to place your buy orders, you come here, okay, or the other panel where I have the mouse now, you type in your lot size. 0.01 is the minimum. You can increase it depending on the strategy you are using. And then remember, if you increase it, if you're making more profit, you make more. If you're making loss, you make more loss. And then after you are done, you see this arrow pointing up here. You tap on it like this, and then that's where you see your stop loss and take profit. You tap here to highlight in your stop loss. And then the nice thing about this platform is that it tells you how much you can take as a loss. I mean, in terms of value or dollars, okay, how much you can take as profit. So you can type in, if maybe $100 you want to take as a loss, you type it in there, and then it shows you what to do. Okay, so basically that is it. These are the currency pairs in the forex market. CADCHF, if you want to sell, support booking, sell. If you want to buy, support rejects, you buy. Then we also looked at AUDCAD, and because of the interest rates or decisions coming up this week, that is why we decided to choose this currency pairs. Okay, now let's get into the crypto markets. Okay, the nice thing is that this week, I think last week Thursday, is when the Bitcoin reached or appreciated to $100,000 for the first time in history. Okay, it went up as high as 130,000. Yes, but then yes, and then it came down again. It's currently hovering around the 99,000. Okay, so in the crypto market, you're going to look at Bitcoin, BTCUSD. Okay, all right. So you tap on BTCUSD like this. The good thing or the nice thing is that BTC you can, or Bitcoin you can trade over the weekend, so it's fine. Um, in the crypto market, we are looking at that. We choose the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. Okay, so there's a 4 hour time frame of BTC USD. No, a moment. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. So if you look at this carefully, okay, if you look at this carefully, you realize that the BTC is still in an uptrend. Okay, so you can decide to make good use or of it or not. So maybe I select my trend lines, take this as my starting point, and then this. Okay, so this is an uptrend line. okay, in a 4-hour time frame. So if you're a trader and you want to make some good trades, two things that you can do here. Let me indicate the key points, indicate them here. Okay, all right, there's the starting point or the reference point that I chose, and this, and then also this point. Okay, and I said, remember this, my analysis purely based on price action. Okay, so at this point is either the price keeps going up or it goes down. Now if you're looking out for a sell opportunity or you want to sell, you wait for this uptrend line to be broken downwards, and when that happens, you can now place your sell order like this. If the candlestick breaks it down, then you can sell. You're expecting it to come down further. Okay, and if this trend line rejects the price once again, then you can then place your buy order. In all of these, ensure that you have your stop loss and then your take profit in there. So with this one, if you're ready to buy, or let's say you are cool with it and you want to buy or sell, you come here to the order panel here. Down here you can see your lot size 0.01. You can type it in there. Here we have the stop loss, take profits. You ensure you have them there. Okay, you tap on the arrow up. How much are you ready to take as profit? How much are you ready to take as a loss? Just type in maybe $50 as you have there. Maybe somebody say 100, or somebody can also say 10. Okay, it depends on you, the individual. You type in there. Then when you're done, let's say 10. When you're done, you press or you tap on the buy. Okay, and then your trade will be executed. So that is it in the crypto space. Now let's look at commodities. Okay, so we're going to look at gold. The reason why we're trying to look at gold is that gold, XAUUSD. As we still have this Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Lebanon stuff going on, so it still has some good potential that if you look at it very well, it might give you some good returns. Okay, so that's what I would like us to have a very good look at. And then last week we had the NFP number shooting up. It's also going to have influence on the gold as well. So if you are trading this is the 4-hour time frame. Okay, you can just select your trend line. Okay, all right. So if you are looking forward to buy, okay, you can wait for this trend line to reject the price again, and then you place your buy order, and then when that happens, you can now have your stop loss. If you are buying, stop loss below the price at which you bought, and then if you're selling, stop loss below above the price at which you bought. So look at this key point. When the price is rejected by the trend line, you place your buy order, have your stop loss there, and always ensure that it aligns with your trading plan. Okay, yes. And then if you're also selling, or you are looking out for selling opportunity, you wait for the trend line to be broken to the downside, you press your sell, and then it keeps you have your stop loss above it, and if you go your way, I mean, you make some good profit. If it doesn't, you ensure you don't lose too much, because with trades, definitely you lose some trades and make some profit, and ensure that your losses are small, your profits are big. So basically, this is what we decided to look at in the financial market this week. In the crypto market, we looked at Bitcoin USD. In the commodities market, we looked at gold. In the forex market, we looked at Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, the Canadian dollar, Swiss francs. And why did we look at that? Because interest rates news, decisions will be made in the coming week. And yes, as a trader, you need to look out for markets that have that has the potential of moving as fast as you would love to. So basically, that is a summary of our market outlook this coming week. If you don't have enough capital to trade, what you can do is that visit theproptrade.com. Okay, theproptrade.com. If you have an account already, you can log in, get a challenge as low as $55, $65, and then trade with it. Okay, all right, thank you, bye bye.